It's awful dark out for 7 o'clock in the morning, but it is what it is. You can just tell by that sky we're gonna have some nasty weather here. Got like a freezing rain on the road, black ice. Roads ain't good. As far as this area goes, it's a good day to not be driving. Yeah. Got plenty of firewood by the stove. Plenty of beer out on the porch. Ice cold. Plenty of sloppy Joe mix and hamburger in the refrigerator. Looks like it's gonna be a quiet day. Yeah. See if we see any tracks. Okay. Nothing so far. We're almost up to the landing on level 2. The deer are probably all hunkered down under the hemlocks or down in the swamps. They're smart. Okay, there's one cut. That's a bunch of trees that gotta get dragged over here. Limbed and topped and stacked up nice like Lincoln logs for the big 200 cord split coming up. Those are them big pines I got from down the road. Otterbrook Center. Those are about 150 years old. Those would be good wide pine boards for the cabins. Those rental cabins I've been talking about. Finally gonna pull the trigger on that this spring. A lot of work for Ron Ignetti. Building cabins, planting Christmas trees. Oh Jesus. Jesus folks, you ought to see that sky. I hope I can get up there quick before this video goes too long for Facebook to accept. It's 3 minutes now and they don't take much more. If I don't get it on Facebook, I'll just have to load it up on YouTube, and they changed everything around, so got a set of tracks right here coming up. Yeah, walking all over the place. Almost missed them. Whatever it is, whether it's a bobcat, okay, there's a good paw print right there. Whatever it is, there's a good one right there. Looks like it could be the bobcat, could be a fox. Kind of just across the road and up the bank in there. So those ain't too old. Probably last night. Geez, it would be nice to get a picture of that bobcat. I'm pretty sure there's at least one family living in that big cliff down there. I went over that cliff one day on foot, and I stepped on this giant boulder that's about 20 feet in diameter, and I heard a growl. This was the meanest growl I ever heard in my entire life. It was like real deep. Like I can't imitate it, but here's the deer tracks. Right there. See? They were here. What do we got here? I don't know, pink. Could be bleeding. Deer walked this way. Walked over to the pond. That looked like blood. Looked like a drop of blood. I don't know if he got shot or maybe skun his leg on something. walked over this way. Walked over this way. And he went this way. Kinda looks like he was walking around looking for food. See, so they have been on the move. Jesus, that looked like a drop of blood right there in the snow. I'm pretty sure hunting season's over, even though I still got my, as you can see, I still got my orange on. You can't take any chances. You never know when some donkey's gonna be on your property with a shotgun or whatever pointed, and they don't necessarily have a good shot, but sometimes they just get a little trigger happy and they... Well, a deer didn't go this way. There's nothing over here. No sense in going over that hill. Probably nothing to show you. But if we go down this way, we will see the deer tracks, which way he came in. There's the cabin over there. That's the cabin that I hauled in from next door. I bought it and then decided I didn't have time to mess around with it, so I put it on the internet and sold it pretty quick. Had a ton of calls. Here's another animal, probably that same bobcat or whatever. Bobcat or fox. Have to check them out a little bit better. Get old Bill Falconer down here. He'll probably know right off. Probably a bobcat. But, yeah, she's roaming around. Probably looking for food for her babies or whatever. There's more paw prints. And, down the hill she went. She went that way. Let's see. The deer was up this way. Back to that blood spot. I follow that track. That's where the deer came in, right there. Okay? See that, folks? Walked up. Now there's another set. See? There's a set there. And there's a set over here. So it's very well could be two of them walking together, as they often do. One looks like it might be a little bit bigger than the other. Maybe the buck hanging out with his doe. I don't know. They came in from this way. And damn, wind's kicking up here, and I didn't bring my gloves. Murphy's Law bit me again. When I take my gloves, I don't need them, and they're in the way. Then, now I don't take them, and I wish the heck I had them. Tracks come over here. Here they are. See, they were scratching around, looking for food. See that? All that disturbed snow right there? Scratching around. Because they know it's coming. The snow is coming. Where are we here? Right here. Right this way. Came over this knoll. Scratching around. There's some more. See? Kind of just going around the piles. Checking them out. Stomping around. Probably nibbling here and there. So they've been out. Well, that's a good sign. I put some apples out last night. I'm gonna bring them, move them up to the field here and see what happens. So there's a good shot at level 3 for you. How do you like that, folks? That's level 3. That's where we're gonna do the summer concerts next summer on the portable covered stage. Got some good bands We're talking with the Nines. They got a 8-piece band with a nice horn section. Spelt the Nines, N-I-N-E-S. They're a local band here from New Hampshire. Of course, I'd like to get Norm Vane and his crew up here before he heads to California. He's been drumming over 30 years, and he's in several bands. I know it looks cold and unwelcome here today because it's just blustery as all heck, but I'll tell you, when the sun's shining and it's springtime, summertime here, I'll tell you, it's beautiful up here. And once we get them 2 ponds built, it's gonna be nice. You know, cabins overlooking the pond. Look at that view I just cut. What do you think of that? On a clear day, you can see right into Vermont. I'm gonna put a cabin right in here for. It's gonna be a studio for the bands to practice and jam in on Friday nights. So that's gonna be cool. Overlooking the new pond, which will have a dock and a couple rowboats and water slide, diving board. Going back to that spot where I saw the look like blood in the snow from the deer. Right there. I don't know what's up with that. It's not a hell of a lot, but there's the points from the buck. So that was more looking like a buck here to me. So maybe it was the buck and his doe. So they were here probably yesterday. Well, folks, one more 360. That's pond number 2 going over there between them hemlocks. That's going to be about 300 feet long by about 100 feet wide or so. So about 3/4 of an acre. Decent. Be good swimming, fishing, and I'm gonna wrap it up. We're coming up on 12 and a half, 13 minutes. So I guess I went over as far as Facebook is concerned, but the heck with them. I'll just put this right to my YouTube account. And again, for all you folks that put your guesstimate down for the skidding of the trees, this is another informative video letting you know the progress being made, which there ain't no progress today. It's too damn windy and too damn cold and too damn blustery. But anyway, there's another cut there. There's a lot more trees than you can see with the camera. Okay, and then because they're all up in the hill and in the woods, and then you got the big cut down there where the pond is going. That'll be the first pond. I know everybody's anxious to see me get them trees skidded out, get moving here, and post who was the actual winner of this contest for the free cord of wood, or $250 cash. And I just want to remind everybody that, you know, I can't put a date on it. When it happens, it happens. But when you're working outside and you're dealing with Mother Nature, she's the boss and I'm just the hoss. She tells me when I can do it and what I can do. So there's another cut, folks, up on that hill. Again, you can't see half the trees because they're up so high and in the woods or whatnot. But I got a couple of chains laying on the ground I gotta get before those get buried. And then there's more trees over here. So a lot of these are damn close to the landing, so it ain't gonna take a real long time to skid them out and top them and limb them and get them stacked up like Lincoln logs the way they should be. I'm gonna have to come up here and do some picking up. Hopefully it doesn't get too crappy as far as ice and snow today. I don't know when this is going to happen. I don't think even the weatherman knows. And if you notice lately, there don't seem to be many weathermen. I think they all got canned and they've been replaced with weather women. And whether they're right or wrong, they're a lot more fun to look at when they're doing that weather report, I'll tell you. Especially them girls on Fox 25, the Boston channel. Not the Boston channel, but Fox, my Fox Boston. Those girls, I'll tell you, they're pretty impressive, I think, you know. Bunch of good-looking girls with a lot of smarts when it comes to their job as far as doing the weather. So that's the view from level 2. Didn't that have a nice ring to it? And this is the bad Bobcat that didn't make it up the hill with the shed the other night. That's a whole nother story. Not going to get into that right now because I'm a little disappointed about what happened there. Long story short, lost a tire. And that damn tire, it's got a slow leak every day. You gotta put air in it. You know, I just had to forget that one day. Forgot to put the air in the tire, yeah. Bingo! You put a couple 1,000-pound shed on the front of the forks and bingo! Tire come off the bead, hello! Oh, Tom. Forgot to put the air in the tire. But, anyway, here we are, folks. I'll be continuing this soon and give you another update on the tree cutting progress as it happens. Thanks for watching.